Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte.
Oh, right on. Here we go. obd030 is my next opponent. Djharrison CashLeague is the league I am in right here. It's also a Super Bowl winning cash league. Djharrison is your commissioner. He's the one who pays out the award to the Super Bowl winner. Good league. He runs a good league.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I will have to unplug here for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but for a second because I have a pizza in the oven.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. Like he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Bam! Just followed that block. Wow, that was fucking beautiful. That was a hell of a hole right there.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
That line opened that shit up, dude. That was nice, dude. My center's been out for quite a few weeks, so I'm not sure if this game or the last game was his first game back. I can tell you right now, it feels like he's back. But we also got to see how the defense performs. Hopefully they can rev up and stop this Carolina offense with Christian McCaffrey in it. CMC show. The CMC show. That's what it is.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
47 the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Don't let him breathe.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh my God, though. He went right over the top. Damn, dog. What in the fuck was that? We got to review that fucking shit. Timeout. He called a timeout. Nobody called a timeout. He called a timeout.
The Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after try forthcoming. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. To return, here's Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Joker. 53. Ready. Easy. Stay 50.
Back to throw. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there,
hell of a
21
fucking catch right there.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Mike 96. You got 99. Hey, give me radar.
Here's a toss play right to Swift.
Ooh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Damn. That's a big loss. 7-yard loss. Wow, right on the edge. That was a good play call on his end.
From the 50 at Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Set. 250. 32. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
They run out of the gun with Swift. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Right there.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Set. Waiting. 98 Mike. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Pick the edge. Come.
They'll try and run here with Swift. So they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Switch.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Mike 96. Too little, cut.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mike 96. It's going to be a long day.
To throw is Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt that one.
So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on now, let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they gotta make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep...
All right, after this play, I got to go grab my pizza.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, Mike 47.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
47.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, let's go. Set. Mike 20. Mike's 47. Pick me up. Here we go. 47's the Mike.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Today you aren't. Not today.
To the air again with Bridgewater. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
The former game back here. This is Mike Davis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Back to you. Mike's 47. Mike's
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Ready. 47's the mic. I don't think you got it, son.
Bridgewater. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run with Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Bridgewater to throw it. He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Watch QB drop. Watch QB.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Watch the pass. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm down.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We play to win, man. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
I'm coming after you. Hey, watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Hey, 5-0.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's do this.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Swift. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They will run with Swift here. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get...
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Lucky. Hey, 70!
To throw again on second down. Stafford, he'll find Swift out of the backfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Check, 180! Check back 21. Hey, watch the slant.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Check, 280! Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch twist. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check nickel.
On first down, Stafford here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Let's go, baby. Hey, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it'll be third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Come on.
On third down, Bridgewater got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
47 is the Mike.
Out of the shotgun, he'll run with Davis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Yeah, baby.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
47. All day, baby. All day.
And this
all
is
day,
intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Stafford can give it to Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second and 7, Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Tackle made by K1 Short.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, 96 is coming. We got Mike 96.
So we got man.
Mike 96. Mike.
To throw on second and 6. Stafford. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He goes, tap. 98. 98's the Mike. 10. Hey. Check.
Now it's Sealer. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, baby.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
You better bring it.
Slam, slam. Check 52. Slam.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis.
Run to the ball. We got to run
The tackle made there by Jarrad Davis. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 51.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Go ready.
51's the Mike. Man, I got you. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, tight.
Bridgewater to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Right here.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. The quick slant. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
51. Watch the screen.
Get wild now.
Watch the screen. Check 50.
Bridgewater now. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
98's the Mike.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
190.
Hey.
98's the Mike.
Hey, middle.
Coming. 198.
Here we go.
98's the Mike.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Back.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Read it well, and it's picked. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Get him, boys. Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Double right.
Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Watch the slant.
On 2nd down now. Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Hey, tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Mike 7.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check it out.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Watch the screen.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Set. Blue 60.
21, check Mike 21. I got you, son. I got you, son. Hey, check
From the gun, here's Stafford.
We gotta get this stop here, D.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Hey, let's go.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Bridgewater. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
The first down carry for Davis. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go again with Davis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Ready? 50.
47. Check, 47.
Here we go. Fire down. To you. I'm coming after you.
4-7's a mic. 4-7's a mic.
What we got?
To throw is Bridgewater. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. He's going to air one out for Anderson. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Davis. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We want it. Come on.
Now Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
47.
From the gun again to Davis. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
47.
They'll run it again here to Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Go on, Mike. 250. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Ricky. Go Delta.
Davis. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's go.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
You got nothing. Watch twist.
Zebra.
Twist.
White.
Throwing is Stafford.
Blitz.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10 is Swift. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Easy.
Mike 96.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Get away. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Play action. Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun is that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Detroit, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. Thanks for tuning in.
Wow, holy shit, y'all missed a hell of a fourth quarter, a hell of a whole game, overtime win for the Lions. That was fucking insane. I'm going to go straight to the highlights so we can see that. That was fucking dope. Hold on. Here's overtime right here. Look at, oh, we do get the replay. Hopefully we don't get cheated. Yep, here's the game-winning play, fellas. One more time for the show. Wow. Damn, that was a hell of a fucking play. One more time. Whoop. Whoop, right here. Whoop, there it is. Damn, that's cool. Right on. Hey, good game, obd030. Good game, dog. Good fucking game. That was a hard-fought match. And let me get into the chat. My phone is slow now, man. I got all this extra in it.
Dude, I got a game. I got 2
Good luck. Good luck. Oh, and you know what else saved the game was that pick 6. So that helped get him in the lead. We'll give him a highlight right here. Absolutely. This was nuts. Actually, this was really fucking nuts. Oh, all right, so here's one of his pick sixes. So right now, Lions they won 33-27 in overtime We're going to run through the numbers and then we'll glance at the highlights real quick. I didn't post a stream earlier. I was cooking a pizza, so I fucking trying to pay attention to that. Matthew Stafford, 16 for 21, 296 yards, 76% completion, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs, wild INT in one of those INTs. Teddy Bridgewater, 14 for 27, 292, 3 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. Rushing, Swift, 19 for 82 with the touchdown. Davis, 13 for 54, no touchdowns. Peterson, 1 for 1. He got the rock in the end zone. We needed it. Swift, 5 for 42. Looks like Robbie Anderson, 5 for 191 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was the game. He was the game for the Panthers. Mike Davis, 3 for 32. Walker, 3 for 19. Curtis Samuel, 3 for 50. Galladay, 3 for 97 yards. Jamal Agnew, 2 for 23. Jesse James, 2 for 42. He made a big time play in the either the fourth quarter or overtime. Big, huge play. Marvin Jones, 2 for 62 yards. Him with the game-winning touchdown in overtime. We'll see that highlight here shortly. T.J. Hawkinson, 1 for 21 yards. Bryant, 1 for 9. Defense and blocking. Did we get sacks? I thought we got some sacks in there, man. Maybe not accounted for on the O-line side. We'll run through the sack lights and INT lights. Brian Burns with the sack. Or not a sack, an INT. I think he even got a pick 6 right there. No, he did not. I remember catching up to him. Trey Boston with the INT. And you're going to see a lineman with the INT. Darrell Roberts, he had 2 INTs, 1 for a pick 6. Yeah, you're going to see Derek Brown with the pick 6, dude. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. That was fucking insane. It was a good play. Good play, but wild play. Highlights. We'll start from the first quarter. We went to overtime in this game. Thought I'd change it. Let's see. Hold on. Never mind. Excuse me. Lions get the ball first half. Looks like Swift gets in for a big touchdown. Okay, Galladay, and he sets up the touchdown. Ensuing play, Swift goes in for a touchdown. No highlights for that. Teddy Bridgewater knocks it out to Robbie Anderson for 75 yards, right over the top, dime shot, wide open, nobody near him, to the house, number 11, and that was it. One play. The Lions get the ball back. We drive down the field. Let's see, what do we do? Looks like we kick a field goal. That's pretty much it, just a field goal. We'll go through right here, second quarter now. Panthers get the ball back. Looks like Bridgewater to Teddy or to Robbie Anderson for a touchdown. Take a look at the 16-yard rush that sets up the touchdown for Robbie Anderson. Right up the middle, wide open. Couple plays later, 1, 2, 3, 4 plays later, you get Robbie Anderson with the touchdown right here. I thought I would have a good chance in coverage. My DB had the inside line on number 11 on your left. For some reason, jumped out. Oh no! Anderson pushed him to the left. So that was a good play on his end. Great slant. Lions get the ball back. End of the second half. We're at the 2-minute warning right here. Galladay for 53 yards. Where's Galladay? Right there on the left. Bam. Nice little stop and go. My laces got untied right here. Get at the 1-yard line. Swift tried one. Denied. 4th and 1 right here. 54 seconds left. Adrian Peterson runs the rock in. No highlight right there. You got 50 seconds left. Robbie Anderson with another touchdown over my head. What a play, dude. Number 11 on your left right there. Gets smoked. He smoked Darrell Roberts. Got lit. Touchdown for the Panthers. They jump up 14-10? Yeah, they jump up. Something like that. I don't even know. The score is high. Just know that. Touchdown right there. Matthew Stafford, he gets the ball back. We drive down the field, and we get in a decent field goal range and kick a 54-yarder. Third quarter, shut out. Nobody gets points. Nobody gets points. Let's see if we get any INTs here. Any INTs. Interception right here. Roberts with the INT right here. Roberts would be on your left-hand side. Lined up on number 10. Bam, right there. Stays within his zone. Gets the INT. Stafford gets the ball down the field. Let's see. What do we do? Oh, yeah. This was horrible. Look at this. Oh, no replay. I'm sorry. So, anyways, we are in scoring range right here. I do a bump fake. He sits in his zone. He runs it down the field. Jamal Agnew runs down, catches him. Panthers get the ball back in good field, in good range, and short field position. Let's see. Knocked away. Oh yeah, right here. 4th and 1. He is on the 4th and 1 right here. He gets denied. If you look closely on the left-hand side, I got fucking Robbie Anderson locked up. That's a user. That's me protecting the middle of the field right there. Rest of the guys did the job. I get the ball back. Boom. We're in the 4th quarter now. I'm on the 1. And right here, 3rd and 4 on the Detroit 8, I get intercepted. And this is a wild play right here. Ball gets swatted up in the air, and Derek Brown picks it off right in the end zone. What a fucking play. Anyways, now it is now the Panthers have a lead by a touchdown. Minute 6:24 left in the 4th quarter. Stafford gets the ball back, and he gets picked off. That was me. That was actually me. I meant to throw it to somebody else. I wanted to bump fake, and I did not bump fake, and I threw it up high to the left to Galladay on accident. And he got the pick on me. He got to run it down the field some. Right there, bam. We'll show that part. He gets down the field, makes a couple plays, couple misses, couple bodies getting ran over, and then we Lions defense gets lined up on the field. Teddy Bridgewater driving down the field, and right here Darryl Roberts with the pick 6 right here. Right there on the left hand side you'll see Darryl Roberts lined up on number 10. I stay in the zone. That's actually user. Stay, boom. Jump that route. There's a touchdown. This knotted the game up, actually, 27-27, I believe. And there's 2:11 left. Looks like the Panthers get the ball back. Boom, boom. Teddy Bridgewater, Robbie Anderson for 31 yards. Oh, yeah, right here. Yep. He's driving down the field. Time's running out. There's actually no timeouts for me. And I'm actually, no, I saved 2 timeouts. I saved 2 of my timeouts. I already knew I was kind of out of. I kind of knew he was in it. Try to run the clock out and kick the field goal. He did miss a field goal earlier in the game, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna let the clock die down. Fuck it. I'm gonna call timeout right at the end for the pressure kick. 4 seconds left. He missed the 27-yard kick. Lions get the ball back in overtime. Matthew Stafford to Jesse James for the big play right here I was talking about earlier. Jesse James right here on your right-hand side. Beats the DB and gets downfield. Oh, and if you pay attention, I'm in decent field position because of the kick. He had a bad kickoff, and he got the 40-yard penalty or whatever it is. Anyways, we get down in position. We are in 3rd and 9. And here's your game-winning touchdown right here, fellas. Fake jet sweep play action. Bam. Jones with the big play. Good job, Jones. Anyways, fellas, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next match.